All right, so Bruce, looks like you got a little work over here.
Yes, we do. We actually started yesterday in Gilmer, going and helping take some trees off a house. But as you can see up and down this street, as you've been noticing, there's lots and lots of damage. So we will actually be staying here at the encampment, the Baptist encampment, the Lakeview Baptist encampment, as we work in here, and also in the encampment itself. It took lots of damage as well. So we'll be here probably for about a week.
Okay. Yeah, this driving around these neighborhoods, trees all over.
Yes, yeah, this was pretty much ground zero. And you can see a lot of these people are unfortunately poor, so they need the help. They can't afford to pay for a tree service to come do it, so we step in and do this for no charge.
What kind of shape was this place in when you first got here?
Well, when we first got into Gilmer, there was about 200 yards of driveway, and all the trees there were probably 6 or 7 huge trees across the driveway, and they could not get out. So obviously that was a high priority, so we started Sunday morning. Driveway got cleared. Then we went into and cleared off about 6 trees off their houses, and throughout their whole yard. So it was a mess. I mean, they were struggling, and we were able to get everything cleared up for them, and back to normal.
So when you were headed in, were you just headed into the area, or?
Well, actually, a lady that I'm actually in my Sunday school class sent me a text and said, "Hey, can you put me on the Texans on Mission list?" And she explained to me what happened. I said, "Well, we'll get out there first thing tomorrow morning." So we got out there Sunday morning, started cleaning it up so they could get out, because they had some medical issues that was not good for them not be able to get out. So we had to get them free real quick.
I guess that's kind of your top priority, is just
Yes.
getting driveways cleared.
Well, driveways off of houses, that's the first priority. Getting them out of their yard is maybe the second priority. We do set priorities. A lot of it's based on age, widows, widowers up in their age that need help, people with medical issues, sometimes first responders, because they're out, the firemen and the police are out helping other people. So we go try to help them as well, so they can take that burden off of them.
So I guess you're just marching on down the street.
Basically, yes. So now we'll say that the locals here have stepped up and done a lot of work. You were filming a while ago, that team. Those are just people volunteering like us. So, these people in East Texas help each other a lot, and you can see it.
Yeah, and it's what did you think when you first pulled up here? I mean, how's this kind of rate?
Well, it's unfortunately, it's kind of what I see all the time. Like I said, we just got back from Missouri, helping there in Poplar Bluff, and this is what we saw in Poplar Bluff. Anytime you see tornadoes, see trees down, trees on houses, trees through houses. We will not only take trees off, we'll also have to tarp a lot of the roofs, keep rain out as well.
So I guess, the tarps, do you guys take donations of money and tarps? Or?
Well, we usually have the tarps. We either donate it or we buy them. I mean, we do live off of donations, but that's really through our Texans on Missions out of Dallas. So they help, pay for some of our expenses, such as gas, etc. They'll feed us. We'll be going over to the encampment here in about an hour to go over and eat over there.
So how many people in your group?
There's 10 of them today. So we've got 10 guys out here today, and hopefully have 11 tomorrow. We have another person coming. So
is that a typical amount?
Yeah, about 10 to 12. Yeah. The bigger it is, the times we can start splitting up, and we're going to have one team at one job, or half a team at a job, and the other half at another. So that's pretty common. But it just depends on the work, how big the job is.
So how long have you been doing this?
For about 11 years now.
Okay.
So the average age of Texas Baptist men, that's former name, I'm sorry, I keep using it, but Texans on Missions is about 71 years old. So we've been fortunate here recently to recruit some guys in their mid-60s, and that's what we consider young.
The youth.
The youth. You basically have to be retired to do this job.
Yeah.
So all these guys are out here working or retired.
You have to have a lot of time.
You have a lot of time. Because we can be called on a moment's notice. I was called last year. I was given 2 days. I had to be in Hawaii after the fires in Lahaina. So yes, you have to be versatile and be willing to change. Because my team was actually scheduled to go to Weslaco, where the floods are. We were going to do flood recovery, but because of the damage here in our own backyard, they asked us to stay here and work here.
Yeah, so I guess springtime, you guys just aren't home.
Nah, but last year, either our team or individuals that maybe took heavy equipment, we were out 3 months last year of the 12 months. So yes, we're on the road a lot.
So it's, and you said about a week here, I guess.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
So, you know, I guess the residents got to be very grateful.
Oh, sure they are, yes. But like I said, there's a lot of locals helping too. So, I mean, Texans help Texans. So, you know, that's the kind of way we live in Texas. So.
Yeah, people just don't hesitate.
No, they don't. No. Like I said, I call these 10, 11 guys and no hesitation. Yeah, when do you want me there and where? So that's the beauty of working with this organization. And it is a Christ-centered, you know, mission. We go out and help to share our faith as we, you know, cut down trees and stuff like that, because we're here to help people, you know. So that's why we do what we do.
Well, they certainly do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Anything you'd like to add?
No, just but like I said, and I hate to ask for the donation, but if you want a donation, you can go to Texans on Mission's website and help, because we have teams in Oklahoma, Missouri, Weslaco, and here in Lone Star. So we're spread all out, and it takes money to do this, to feed all these men and women that doing the work out here.
And equipment.
Yes, all the equipment, yes.
All right, good deal. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you very much.